This is Sarah Heredia, and you are listening to the Freely You podcast. Our time together is meant to inspire you to think bigger and empower you to live your life in a way that makes you proud to be you. I believe that the only box you should fit in is the one that you build for yourself, and I'm here to help you lay the foundation. My journey has taught me that we all deserve to create our own definition of success while meeting ourselves with love and a playful curiosity. My goal is to provide practical tools and fresh perspectives so you can rewrite your story, start living your life on purpose, and ultimately become more freely you. Bonus episode. Let's go. Hey everybody. So thanks for pressing play on this one, because I know I sound like a broken record with the shower talk. I get it. And honestly, I'm okay with that. I'm kind of glad if you're like, oh my God, now she's doing a podcast on this. First of all, I talk about cold showers enough that I think that they deserve a place on my podcast, okay? Second of all, I am such a firm believer in the cold shower. I find it so effective, so immediate, so quick, so easy, so accessible for everybody. Literally takes no extra time out of your day, that I want to just shout it from the rooftops. Like, I want any time that you hear about a cold shower, think about a cold shower, see a post on a cold shower, I want you to think of me, okay? So we're going to make sure we're nailing this one in by creating a podcast on it. So this is a toolkit for nearly everything, because cold showers are so beneficial on so many levels. And I want to tell you all the things that a cold shower can help you with. But I also want to talk about how to actually do the cold shower, because it is funny, as often as I put this in my story or talk about it, I get the same questions all the time, because so many people are so resistant. Like, why the hell would I ever take a cold shower? Like, that sounds miserable. And you don't have to take an entirely cold shower, okay? So I will be sharing how to effectively take a cold shower. But first of all, let's talk about why you should be prioritizing a cold shower, okay? So basically, a cold shower is the cure for everything, like nearly everything and anything. Literally, for me, it feels like absolutely everything. Like, oh, you feel like you're getting sick a lot? Have you tried a cold shower? You're depressed? Have you cold showered? Oh, you're feeling anxious? How about a cold shower? Literally, it feels like it is the antidote to everything. So this is going to be rapid fire of me just shouting out many of the benefits of the cold shower. Okay, so obviously a cold shower is going to wake you up as if you're taking it in the morning. It is the best way to just get all fired up, to awaken all the senses. So that one's pretty easy. But in addition to that, it also is going to boost your mood. This one is huge. I talk about this all the time with specifically depression. If you are somebody that deals with depression or anxiety, I want you to ask yourself, why have I not tried a cold shower yet? Because for me, it is the immediate pick-me-up from a dull mood when I'm just feeling kind of blah. A cold shower is going to be the thing that jolts it out of me, where I'm like, okay, I got it. I'm awake now. I can conquer this day. I can release these feelings of, blah, and I can get excited about my day. I can be invigorated. With anxiety, what I have found is that because you are literally controlling your nervous system, because the first thing when you get in that cold water, everybody's first reaction is the same. We all want to panic. We're like, why are we doing this? Why would Sarah tell me to do this? This is absolutely horrible. I get it. And what you're going to train yourself to do is to regulate your nervous system through your breath. So when your nervous system goes into high alert and you're reaching panic mode of why am I standing in this cold shower? This is miserable. I hate this. You're going to breathe through that, and you are literally teaching yourself how to regulate your nervous system in that moment, which is what we need to do to overcome anxiety in moments when it feels like it's uncontrollable. Our breath is so powerful in those moments. So if you are somebody that deals with anxiety, a cold shower can help you process that. Not necessarily in the moment, but in the future. It's going to actually teach you how to process that. It boosts your metabolism. So I believe that we probably all know at this point that when we have a higher metabolism, we are more likely to lose weight or regulate our weight. So that is, I would say, a perk for many people. It's going to improve your recovery time after workouts. It's actually going to reduce swelling and inflammation in your muscles so that you do not get as sore. It's going to reduce inflammation overall. So again, if you do have any body aches or pains, back aches, anything like that, a cold shower is going to help reduce inflammation, which also would include puffiness in your skin, under your eyes. It is actually very good for your skin in general. It's good for your hair. What else? Oh my God, so much. It actually increases your immune system. So if you are somebody that gets sick a lot, or in the winter months, if you increase the amount of cold showers that you partake in, you are inevitably going to boost your immune system as well. It increases your circulation, which in turn actually helps you focus more because you're increasing your blood flow to your brain. They say over an extended period of time, cold showers can actually help prevent certain types of cancer because of its anti-inflammatory benefits. Over the long term, that can be incredibly beneficial. It's also going to help you build resilience. Again, that goes back to that being able to regulate your nervous system, being more in tune with your body. It's going to help you sleep better. I mean, you guys, there's literally basically nothing that a cold shower is not going to help you treat. There's so many benefits that I just can't get past the I don't like it. Yeah, I don't care if you don't like it. It's literally 90 seconds of your life, and it's going to change everything for you. It's going to impact your mental and your physical health. So sometimes we just got to suck it up and do the damn thing. So let's talk about the actual act of the cold shower, because this is actually the only thing that stops people. It's not like you're lazy. It's not like you don't believe that it can help you in all these ways. It's really just the fact that it feels uncomfortable and nobody wants to do it. And I get that. I didn't want to do it either. And that is why I'm going to encourage you to take baby steps to make this happen for yourself. So what these baby steps would look like is to just get in and take a shower as you normally would. And then at the very end of your shower, I wait until I'm pretty much done with everything. And then I just turn the shower to ice cold, freezing cold, as cold as it will go without turning it off. And then I fully submerge myself in it. So when I initially started, my goal was 30 seconds. And I have an Alexa in my bathroom. And so I would tell Alexa to set a timer for 30 seconds because honestly, that felt like all eternity. And it basically felt impossible at the beginning. So I do want to give you that. If it feels hard, if it feels like this is the worst idea ever, just stick with it, because now my goal is 90 seconds, but I don't set a timer because honestly, I think most of the time I'm going beyond the 90 seconds. So when I'm doing a cold shower, it's on the days that I wash my hair, always. That's kind of a non-negotiable. If I'm completely submerged in the water already, then I'm going to take a cold shower. And then the other days that I choose to do it is when I need it. And I ask myself, like, do you actually need a cold shower right now? Would a cold shower help you? And a lot of times, you guys, I'm like craving it. Like the answer is like absolutely 100% yes. Or I don't even ask myself and I'm just like, it's just like repetition at this point where I'm just turning it to cold and chilling out for a minute, literally. But there are days that I don't need a cold shower. That's not what I need. And, you know, I talk about depression. For me, when I am feeling at my lowest, if I'm really having a bad week, a bad day, or I'm just feeling sensitive or vulnerable or like delicate, I'm not going to go beat myself up and be harsh and like pull it together and get in the cold shower. No, we're going to show ourselves some grace in those moments. So there are days that I don't need a cold shower. Some days what I need is to like sit on the bathroom or the shower floor and let hot water run over me, like while I bawl my eyes out. Sometimes I am in a funk and sometimes I do need to snap out of it. That's when I pick the cold shower. Or if I'm just having an average day, or if I just feel called to it. So I'm not forcing myself to do this every single day because I don't think, in my experience, the work that I do, I'm not all about that. It's all or nothing and you have to force it and you have to grind even when it doesn't feel good. You have to power through. No, we do this when we know that it is going to be beneficial for us. For me, that happens to happen 3 to 4 days a week, that this does feel good to me and I truly enjoy it. So I'll let you make that decision, but give yourself grace. If you're just feeling like low mood or something, it doesn't mean you have to jolt yourself with a cold shower. Maybe you do. Maybe it will help, but you don't have to. And this isn't meant to be like a punishment. It's not meant to be super hardcore. It's meant to bring all these benefits to your life. So do it when it feels good. Do it when you feel into it. But basically, you just want to sit there. And like I said earlier, it's so much about your breath. So your first initial response is your body's going to go into like shock. You know, it's being frozen in like over a second's time. Things that shift quickly. So your body's going to panic a little bit. And that is where you and the magic that you are and the control that you have over your body and your mind is going to come into play. And so you're simply going to just start taking some deep breaths. Deep breath in through your nose and out through your mouth. And you're literally just going to breathe through this discomfort. So I also do not keep my head under the water the entire time because you will get like a head freeze, basically like if you ate ice cream too fast. It's the same sensation. So like I'll put my head underwater for a little bit because I do want to get my hair. I want my hair to get fully washed through with the cold water. I want it to hit my face. I'll turn so that I'm getting my entire body, and I'll just keep kind of shifting and turning as I breathe. And really, during those moments, at this point, I don't say a lot. I was actually just thinking about that. I don't say a lot. Sometimes I tell myself, like, you're so powerful, you're so strong, you're so resilient. It really just depends what I need in that moment. Some days it's like, you get to remember who you are right now. Like, we're washing all of this doubt away. We're washing all of this dullness away. We're washing all of the things that we don't want away. And we are like reinvigorated. And we are going to step out of the shower with new energy and new perspective. So you talk to you however you want, as long as it's kind in these moments. But really, more than anything, focus on your breath. And just power through it. You do see benefits after 30 seconds. That's why 30 seconds is going to be the goal. But really, 90 seconds is where you're receiving basically all the benefits at that point. And it only increases. The longer you stay in, the more benefits that you're getting. So as long as you can stay in there, do it. And then that's really it. Easy enough, right? and then you turn off the shower and you move on with your day. And I can pretty much guarantee that you're going to feel you're going to feel energized if you're tired. Also, if you're hungover, I haven't had to use this one in quite some time now, thank God, but this is like the cure-all for a hangover. Have you ever jumped in a lake after you are hungover, or into a river? Same concept. Like, it's just going to shock your system. And it can be if you're feeling sad, or you're feeling uninspired, or you're feeling anxious. It's literally just this like shock to the system that shifts you out of whatever that mood is that you're not enjoying. It's going to give you kind of like a fresh start to choose the new mood that you're going to move through your day with. So obviously I cannot suggest a cold shower enough. It really is just the simple, easiest, most effective, quickest way to reap a bunch of benefits without much effort. So give it a try. I love to think about the fact that you're going to be thinking of me every time you're in the shower now, like, oh, Sarah, I don't want me to turn this cold. You can do it. I promise. It is not easy in the beginning, and eventually it will become something that you enjoy. You guys, I love my cold showers. I can't get enough of them. And they have just been so beneficial to me on so many levels. So I hope you try it. If you do, if you've been skeptical and you are going to give it a shot, I would love to hear how it goes for you. And I would definitely love to hear if you start reaping some of the benefits of it, because there are so many, and you are more than capable of making this happen for yourself. I know it. To those of you that tune in every single week, thank you. I hope you already know just how much I love you. If you are just finding me or just stepping into my work, welcome. I am so happy that you are here. You can find more of me and my work on Instagram at Freely Sarah Heredia. I also am hosting a women's self-discovery retreat May 20th through 22nd at the most fabulous location here in the Rocky Mountains of Colorado. And I still have space for you to join me there. If you are looking for more consistent support and community, I want to tell you about my women's group, The Nest. We offer a monthly membership where you have access to the entire community of amazing women who are doing big things and crushing life, plus all the calls that we have throughout the month. Or you can drop into any single call that we have that interests you. So you can find more on all of this and all of my work through the link in the show notes. But no matter how long you have been with me, thank you for being here. And truly, I would love to see more of you.